ndazibulala ng'oyinza olowooza bamuwadde ebbaluwa okujja okwataakinga. Baana mwe mwasibye mutya, mwasuze mutya? Good evening, good morning for those who have just woken up. How are you? Allow me to take this tea. It's the only way. How are you doing? Welcome to Norah's evening live stream. Please kindly subscribe to my new YouTube channel. Welcome, my beautiful people. Muba muli bulungi, mashallah. Mukama ffenna atukuumye. Kansambule nawe enziduka kwenezofulumwalinga kuye ngebugumu isuse amyembewefuwe yetaaga n'enkuba yetonye. Hola, how are you? How are you doing? Buenos tardes. How are you? Buenos noches. How are you, my darling friend? How are you, my in-laws, my sisters-in-law, my future husbands, my who? I don't even know how to call you. Whether my best friend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to this Wednesday. Guys, do you know that today I didn't even know that it was Wednesday? So this is FHZ over Fazira over who? How should I call you Fazira? How are you doing? But anyway, today I didn't know that it was Wednesday. It was actually my friend. We were having a certain conversation, and then she was like, no, Wednesday, and I was like, today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. To be honest, this week it really got to me because I didn't know that today was Wednesday. But anyway, welcome to my evening live stream. This is your girl Nora. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great. Same as here, Nora is not complaining. I'm much better. But I've been having a certain dream, guys. I don't know why dreams come when I don't need them. They should stay where they should be. Should I share my dream with you? Hi GHH, how are you doing? 660. Hi, how are you? Good morning and good evening. How are you doing? Should I say the gadgets or the G and the ghost and the G and the Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to Nora's channel. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here. You're most welcome, and support my long videos and the short videos. Please, thank you. May God bless you. So, should I share my dream with you guys? Yeah, I know my friend was telling me, Nora, you're crazy and stay away from that dream. Stay away. And I know if I tell her that person that I dreamt about, she will be like, Mukumiko fire. Say fire. That's what she'll tell me. She'll be like, fire to that person. I don't know why you dreamt about that person, but fire, 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 fire. Anyway, it's not bad to dream. Sometimes it's good to dream. Today I dreamt 2 times. At night, morning time after my work. So it was around at 9 there. And then I decided, like, let me rest for like only 1 hour because I was feeling dizzy. You know, nowadays I'm taking a medication and it really makes my mind go wow. So I'm like, I'm on a circus and I need to fast rest or close my eyes. You know, when you're feeling dizzy, you see everything moving. So you need to rest. If you fall down, no one will carry you, guys. So I told myself, Nora, rest for 1 hour, and then I went to my bed. That 1 hour that I was down, the dream came without even me inviting it. So I was like, why would you even come and bother me at this time? Why? People, leave Nora alone. The dream should leave me alone, okay? And the people that I'm even dreaming about, they don't even care about me. They don't even care. Me, I know it when someone doesn't care about me. That's why I always avoid becoming friends with others. Ironing is my number one problem. My number one problem. If you only know how much I hate ironing. Last time I saw here Aziz, and yeah, he came today into my mind. I was like, why didn't I ask him actually? You know, last time someone was here on my live stream and I forgot actually to ask them something, you know. Today I remembered. I was like, so and so last time was here. How come that I didn't ask him this question? I'm trying to drive away allergy. I wish it can go. I wish it can go. Someone give me some cure because I'm tired of over sneezing, and if I sneeze a lot, I always end up having headache. And when I have a headache, I want to rest. I don't want to talk to anyone. All I would njagala kuwumula. But anyway, welcome, good evening, and how are you? Norah. But if you're new here, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for those who have always been here through this journey with me, thank you so much for always walking with me, and thank you so much for always staying by my side. That's love. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and everyone. Like to cook? Of course I like to cook. I love to cook. Not even like, but I love to cook. Together behind is 50-50. You can believe it. You know, Taylor Swift, the new song that just came out, that song is always playing in my mind. Even if when I'm in my bed, I end up just, cram the dance into my head, and I'm just there singing, even if I can't sing loud, but the music keeps on playing into my mind. Can I tell you guys what my mother used to tell me? That sometimes don't bother me when people maybe avoid me or they don't want to be my friend. You know what I always tell myself? I remember what my mother told us when we were young, that when you grow up, you will know that not everyone is your friend. That thing really, every time I remember it, I'm like, yeah, Mama was right. Every time that comes into my mind, I'm like, okay, she was right. She was right. Because, yeah, not everyone is really your friend. Definitely no one. You're going to try to look around, you look on your right, left, right. It's like falling in love and you want that person to love you. This is what I always tell myself. I know most of the guys, they have always told me that, you know what, you're too proud of yourself. But me, I'm saying it's not being proud. I'm that kind of girlfriend who will be quiet to you. Because as a guy, for me in my mind, I know if a man loves you, he should be the one giving you, even if to keep the romance going, I give. But here's the thing, that when you see someone always giving themselves everything, and you're there and you're like, no, me, my girlfriend, she can buy whatever she wanted. My dear, they broke up with you a long time ago. Me, I know there are some people that I know. Me, I fear. But there are some people that I know. They always tell me that, our heart is like a metal. Here's what they say. Okay, I'll keep you there because you're good in bed, but I'd already moved on a long time ago. So if I feel I want something harder, then I come, you give it to me, and then I go. It doesn't mean I love you because you don't give me anything. I was like, wow, you guys. You have a heart, though. You have a heart. So, there it puts you in a category where you find yourself, you don't, I'm a woman, and I'll tell you this from the bottom of my heart. However much I'm not in a relationship, but I always say this, that When you find a chick who does not ask for anything, as a man, you use your brain to tell yourself a woman needs to be given. If you don't give your woman, someone else will come and give her. And when you see her looking beautiful and you say, hey babe, my chick is hot, do you think you're the one taking care of her? Okay, she might be taking care of herself. Sometimes someone is investing into her. And then, okay, let me ask you, one day you find her with that person. And then you're like, babe, you've been cheating on me. And then she asks you, do you even have a right to call me your babe? No. What have you ever done for me? We have been in a relationship. You're telling me we have been in a relationship for 2 years, 3 years, but what have I ever gotten into that relationship? Hi, Mishi. How are you doing? Good evening. I hope all is well with you. Hi. Hello. Hola. Buenas. So, when someone tells you that, you don't even have a right to claim them. When a lady tells you that, no, you're not giving me anything. How are you? I'm all right. I'm doing fine, but Kawi. I'm all right, but I have to iron. Just that I'm still here, gossiping. But don't worry. One day I will not be busy. I'll even call you direct from Africa and I tell you, hello, Mishka, you know what? I'm home in Uganda and I'm not ironing and I'm not going downstairs. I'll make sure that I let you know that I'm home, I'm not cooking, I'm not ironing, I'm not cleaning toilet, I'm not running around, I'm just in one place. Pray for me so that that day also comes. Just pray for me. God will make it. God will make that day to come. So, when someone doesn't ask you, doesn't mean they don't need. Me, I'm also in that category. I don't like asking. I want to be given. Me, when I see someone doesn't give me anything, it actually tells me in my mind that, Nora, in our language we say, Kingo Giki for Kirocho Saperi. Like, here you don't have any place with him. He's just wasting your time. And my problem is this. When I find myself that I don't need you, I don't keep my mouth shut. I tell you on your face that, you know what, you're not working for me and I don't like it. So it ends there. I don't want to keep someone into something when I know it's not going anywhere, because I know I'll find someone else. As they always say, beautiful flowers, they always attract bees. And let me tell you, in my country, there are so many beautiful places to go. And you can find there are some guys who just want to date. For them, they don't want anything. They just want to date. If you're the kind of a girl who wants to go shopping, you will also meet that kind of a person, a guy who likes shopping. And then how much are they paying? Someone might be paying you like 600, and even your boyfriend is not giving you that. Why don't you go for that person? Just someone who needs someone to go out with. There are some foreigners who usually come, and then that restaurant is there. If you're from Uganda, that restaurant is next to the embassy, to the American embassy. And there's also another one. It's in Kololo, that side where there is Germany embassy and Canadian embassy. That side. Those side, you always find foreigners who are looking for girlfriend. Just someone who needs girlfriend for a day. I'm telling you guys, and it works. It works. Do you know how much you're going to make? Do you know how much money you're going to make? And the good thing about you see those foreigners, who just want girlfriend of that day. For them, they don't touch you. And there's some, a bad habit you have, a bad habit I have, it's talking by myself. That's the habit that I hate the most. To be honest, my AQ always ask me questions. I don't know if you guys, they also ask you guys questions. My bad habit, yes. I like talking by myself. And I find myself entertained because I don't know how to talk to others. I fear them. So you should learn, guys, to give. Even if someone doesn't ask you, but give until you feel your wallet is. Let me tell you guys, I used to have my boss there in Oman, and this guy used to give me money all the time, even if I don't ask. But if he has money, he will be like, Nora, they say bosses, sometimes you don't need to go near them. Why? This is what they used to say. If your male boss says, no. Me, mine used to say, Nora, I go like, Arab from that side is different from the side in Saudi. He'll say, Nora, come. And then he gives you money. He tells you, go buy whatever you want. That, give me love. Nishi, don't worry. I'll give you some. I'll give you more love. You will always receive my love. You'll always have love. You'll always be prioritized. You'll always be cherished. You'll always be celebrated. There's someone I told that I learned some words from. Where do you work, dear? I may work from home. Home is my office. So he will give me money whenever he comes home. He just say, okay, go buy what you want and go have fun with your friends. So where I used to work, we were some Ugandans. Yes? Why now? Okay, Baba. Let me go meet my boss. she's here. This person is asking me, in which city are you in? Let me first breathe. Okay. Tell me why you're asking me that question, because you might be a spy and want to know where I am right now, and then you come, you snatch me away, and I don't want to be snatched. Please, please, please. I'm young. First, tell me why, before me answering your question, which city I mean exactly. I have to know, why are your motive knowing my location? Okay? Habibti, shukran. Don't be mad at me, but just know that I wish myself well. Not everyone is to be trusted here on the social media. Okay, darling. So thank you so much, Mishi, for always supporting me. Thank you so much. I hope one day I can come to India. We eat, but me, I don't eat mutton. You make for me bhajia. You make for me some Indian sweets. And then you teach me some Indian dance. I hope one day we do that. Okay. She gonna be fine, baby, Guys, is it a fault for someone to love someone with money? I don't know why would someone call someone's daughter that a gold digger. Guys, if you feel you're okay maintaining poverty, keep on maintaining poverty. But there is no way, me nor I'm going to maintain poverty in my life. I don't want poverty. You guys, you're joking. Have you ever been broke in your life? You see, when someone tells you that I rather cry in a Lamborghini than cry in an empty Lamborghini. Hey, you're joking. Hey. You know where you find someone is saying that, oh, he does not have time for me. Me, if someone has money, even if you don't have time for me, I will create fun moment for myself. One thing this job has taught me so much, I'm always alone. If I'm not here on YT, do you know what I do? If there is no Wi-Fi, I play music that I have on my phone. I start dancing while I drink the soda I have in my room. So guys, do you think maintaining a rich man, I won't be able to handle it? I'll handle that man with his wealth so well. So whoever says that, why do you always talk about money? Because I need money. Money is money. Money is money. Do you know that money can make you people call you even their grandmother, yet you're not their grandmother? People will call you mommy when you're not even their mommy. You're joking with money. Have you ever seen the elders in your community calling you their mother? You're joking. Do you know what money can do? So whoever says that you guys, you love money in your family, we don't maintain poverty. We don't maintain. If you're happy with being broke, keep on maintaining it, because we all don't like the same thing. We all don't like the same thing. We are different in what we like. You can pick up your choice. It's like having an handsome guy, and then you think that guy being handsome, it's everyone's choice. It's like this is the guy that I told in our community, actually. I remembered something. There is a guy in our community, like he wanted me to like him, and then I told him, no, you're not my kind of type, you're not my type. And then this guy was like, I once heard you that you like tall guys, and I told him, yes, I might like tall guys, but you're not my type. I know the kind of a person. He ended up saying that you'll end up getting married to an old man because you don't know what you want. And then I told him, whether I get married to the old man, whether I get married to the young man, it's not you. It's not your fault. It will be my burden to carry, not your burden. It will be mine. there any job where there is no ironing? If there is no a job without ironing, please kindly tell me that Nora, there is a job here, but you don't need to iron any clothes. The champion has won. The champion has won. I'm done ironing, moving like snake. You move like a snake. I'm finally done with ironing. Oops. Finally done with ironing clothes. Done with some clothes here, so now it's time to go to the wardrobe. All right. Norah is here now. Done with ironing. Yeah, I'm done with ironing, so now we can chat so well. But as I was telling you, my fellow dear sisters, who are not yet married like me, and those who are in a marriage and you're there and you see, let me tell you, when you don't find peace in that marriage, run for your life, okay? Run for your life as much as you can, because there are so many good things out. I've never been married, but there are some marriages that you look at and then you're like, why is this one suffering? Why is this person suffering into something that is not working out for them? When you find something is not working out, maybe talk to your partner if you're both understanding. More especially nowadays, my young fellow girls, they're in a marriage, but someone is there and then you meet them, you even feel shy to talk to them. You know, you look at your friends, you look at your age mate, and she's looking like your mother. You look at them, they all look old and you're like, Mache, what is this? You guys, you're scaring us from getting married. May I suggest that you go look for something to do? And it's true. You see, I'm not telling you to do something bad, but if you see your life, even salt, you need to go to neighbor's house and ask for salt. A year goes in without even you buying anything good for yourself, and you say you're in a marriage and you guys are having babies. Please run away from that marriage. That's not marriage. I think you turn into a producer. You're not a producer. You're producing, but what you're producing, they are only taking money. Taking care of babies is also expensive nowadays. Are you going to breastfeed until your breast falls and it looks like you're wearing a bra? No. So please, my dear sisters, marriage is not for the weak. If you're okay with being in poverty, feel free to maintain that poverty. But I'm telling you guys, go look for a job, work. Back then, let me tell you, when I was in my 18, I could always want to get married. But as they say that when you want something so much, you don't get it, that was me. and right now, I'm not regretting. I used to want so much to get married. Me one time I even bought a ring. I took it to my ex. I told him to put a ring on my finger. At what age? I was just 18 years old. The poor guy was like, Nora, but we are still young. We don't know what will happen in the future. Me, I was put the ring. In front of the church. We did that in front of the church. I made him to take an oath. The poor guy took an oath. Later on, it was even my sister who told him, you guys, you should break up. This is not working. It's not working. Nora need to concentrate on her studies, and you also need to concentrate on your studies. The guy saw it as an opportunity. We both went our separate ways, but look at me now. There are a lot of things that I've earned through my age that I never knew that I could earn them. So sometimes also patience is good, and when things don't work out, don't complain so much. I would have complained that why am I not married? But only God knew that, Nora, if you get married at a young age, it won't be good. So he knew it. That's why he used my sister to interfere into that relationship. Because now I don't know how I would have been looking, I don't know now if I would have had that confidence of enjoying myself, standing and talk and stand tall with confidence and say what I want to say. I don't know. So sometimes there are some things that save us from a lot that we don't even know. And then we think that, life is this, life is that. I don't know why I'm not rushing. I learned I'm not rushing. And the guy was right. We are young. He's now successful into architecture, and me, I'm also into my job here in Saudi Arabia, and it's helping me to also help my family. God had a reason why. So sometimes don't force life. As long as you're doing the right thing. If you're not yet married, it's okay. If you don't have a child, it's okay. Thank God your money is going to your account. You can use that money to go anywhere you want. You can buy any house you want. You can save up for your future. So don't force things. Me, there are some girls who look at me and they think, that would have made me. They say things, but deep down they come and tell you, but there is a girl who one time called me and told me, come. I was at home, minding my own business, and then she was like, come on, I want you to talk to my fellow girls. I'm trying to motivate them that we should be like you, we should be working. This girl told me, Nora, however much people call you names in this community, but we admire what you do. When it comes to money, you don't look down on any job. Can you teach us how to do that? When that girl told me that, this is what I told her. You don't need to be told, but you need to get something from your heart and tell yourself that, you know what? If it's job, as long as I'm not stripping naked for anyone, but as long as I'm doing a small business that can give me money in my community, why should you be embarrassed of that? I told them you shouldn't be ashamed of working. You shouldn't be ashamed of going around selling tea, moving around in your community and telling people, I'm selling tea, a cup of tea is 500. Maybe I'm selling with bread. You shouldn't be ashamed of that. I told them, I'm not ashamed of myself doing that as long as I am earning money. And they were like, okay, how do you do it? How do you face those guys? I told them, because you guys are shy, those guys, they caught you, you're in love with them. But I told them, if I'm in love with someone who does not give me anything, that's not love to me. If I'm making money, I'm in love with what I'm doing, that's love for me. I will not be ashamed of myself because, I'm in love. Hey, how will my boyfriend see me moving around selling porridge? How will my boyfriend see me moving around? And you as my boyfriend, don't even be ashamed and come to me and tell me why you're doing this if you cannot provide. If someone cannot, I told them, if someone cannot provide for you, why would you be ashamed? Just make money. I'm telling you, every time I go home, and because where our bus stops, that's where I usually find them. Those girls, they'll give me something. They're like, hey, our champ, how this, and then I'm the one who tells them, guys, this is business. You guys are working. You can't give me something for free. They're just like, how this? Everyone wants to give you. The one who is selling G-nuts wants to give you some G-nuts. The one who is selling yam wants to give you yam. The one who is selling banana wants to give you banana. Everyone wants to give you something. And then I'm like, no, you guys know. I only say that because I only wanted you guys to realize something, that these guys here, they're not helping you. Just do something. When you motivate your other young girls that are like you, because they might see you wearing, dressing up in a way, and then they're like, this person is rich. I won't say that from my background that I was born in a poor family. No, I thank God that God gave me a family that, yes, our background is not that I can say it's bad. But God gave me also something that I'm not ashamed of, that Nora shouldn't be ashamed of when she wants this. And that I learned it from my parents. I learned from my grandmother that when you're working, you shouldn't be ashamed of hustling, looking for money. That's what I learned from them.